Oh, now you're back. Okay.
Oh, my thing went down?
No, he didn't end it, Cloud. It just this happens in the morning for him, I think.
Oh yeah, it's 7:30. I guess that makes sense then.
Yeah, Cloud. It just like restarts for him at this time.
Yeah, go ahead, send it. Alright, let me see this video. Okay. Who is this? Where is this from? What is this? Is this a game?
Like it's the same people who make the Hyperdimension Natsunia games.
Oh, for real?
Yes. Same company. It's the exact same like gameplay, I think too, and like
Oh,
everything
look.
is the same. It's
She
just
said a
different
different word.
characters.
I want.
Okay, I think I'm done. Mm. Oof, what happened to my father-in-law?
My father-in-law.
Yeah. Oh, wait. So, can I assume that Mr. Tail over here knows about the what is it called? 8 leaves. What?
8 leaves, one blade.
Yeah, is he an 8 leaves, one blade practitioner or something? Or is he just Rin?
Um, I don't think he's a practitioner,
Okay.
but it's not just Reed.
It's my room.
Oh, Eastern.
It's my sister's room. Or stepsister.
Adopted sister.
Is she adopted too?
No, you're the adopted one. That makes her your adoptive sister.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just making sure, cause I will probably leave it if she was adopted. And why is it that mom and dad sleep in separate beds? It's kind of weird. Mom and dad are weird.
uh, the Japanese, bro.
That's true. Japanese people, man. Kitchen? Mom? Mom?
Ooh, what's that?
Are you cooking something? Smells delicious. What? Oh, is it? Is that my favorite food? I didn't know. Hey, look, my hair is now darker now. I guess it's the lighting in the mountains. Wow. A second daughter. Whoa, listen to Reen complimenting mom. You're my son. Okay. Going outside.
Damn, there was no loading time. Holy shit.
Oh wait, let me check that out. Yo, you're right. Nice.
Yo,
I have a dog? I have a dog? Can I pet the dog? I cannot pet the dog. That automatically gives this game
it's still a
one
Vita
point
game.
less. I don't care, man. You have to be able to pet a dog. We could do so many things, but we can't pet a freaking dog. 9 out of 10. How are these plants growing in the winter? Because it looks like it's winter all the time in here.
What is it? It's November. No, it's the end of November, right?
Yeah. So, does winter start in December or November? In Japan. I don't know.
Oh, I have
I
no
think
idea.
it's later for them. What about me? Okay, so we're not gonna talk about me. Oh, look at all this stuff.
Yeah. Aren't you, bro? Oh, you got money?
A little bit of money. What? What kind of station is this? Not a train station, is it? Oh, are those rails? Yeah, it's a train station. It's kind of weird though. Green.
Everybody's like, Rain, you're back.
Who's Luke? Friend? They're talking cat, so now everybody knows about the cat. Oh! I wanted to try it if that holding B thing worked.
Oh yeah, that's legit. That is a useful tool.
Ooh, bar? Restaurant? Pub? Da pub? Thank you!
The fuck?
So it is winter.
Okay.
What a mean girl.
If you've come to thank me for saving your butt again, save it. I'm just glad I made it in time. Princess Alphen and that sister of yours are the ones you should be talking to. You were
Again?
on my minds this whole time.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I can tell. I really do appreciate you coming for me, though. I was pretty far out from town, so I didn't think anyone would find me. Just goes to show what bracers can do, I guess.
About that. I wasn't actually the one who found you.
You weren't?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you. Then they just hung up.
What
Didn't even
the
say who they were.
fuck? So somebody actually found me, and then there were like some top secret anonymous message was sent to him. Okay.
I figured it couldn't hurt to go take a look. And sure enough, there you were.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
That's strange. I wonder who it was.
I wish I could tell you. I couldn't even recognize their voice. No, that's not really true. It was kind of familiar. Maybe. Whatever. No use dwelling on it. Right now we've got bigger problems to tackle than mystery callers. There's the war for starters.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Have you and the rest of the guild been doing much?
Well, we've been trying. We're pretty limited on what we can do. Partly because we've all been split up since the war broke out. I don't even know if any of the others in Erebonia are okay. Sarah included.
It sounds like things have gotten even more serious since I was away.
Sure has. Not even regular civilians have been able to escape being affected by it. As it stands, the Noble Alliance has the overwhelming advantage.
Damn, these nobles, man.
But the Imperial Army
Hate
is
'em.
showing no signs of surrendering to them. Particularly in a few regions across the country.
I see.
Oh, and another thing you might hear. We've been getting reports of a few Jaeger corps taking part in the war too. Even members of Ouroboros.
My boy here. My girl, here.
Or
And
at secret
Sharon.
society?
Except Sharon, it's on the side of the
That's the
Reinford company.
one. Jaegers being employed here in Erebonia is nothing new, but there's way more of them here these days. As for Ouroboros, they're probably just trying to stir up trouble of their own. It's what they do best. Then there's the fact that Erebonia isn't the only place with problems right now. Crossbell's full of them too. There's so much to freak out about these days, it could drive you insane. Sorry, you've got enough on your plate without me dumping all this on you, huh? Try saving all those bad thoughts you got piling up for another day, okay? You need to focus on relaxing. You can decide what you want to do after that.
Sure. Thanks, Toval. You're probably right. You're just a fountain of good advice, huh?
I've just got a few years worth of life experience on you, that's all. Oh, and while I'm giving you good advice, why not take a dip in the hot springs?
Oh yeah, let's go do
It'd
that.
be a nice way to clear your head.
Yep.
It probably would. Hasn't let me down before. Maybe I should pay a visit to the Phoenix Wings later.
The Phoenix Wings.
Filling this shit out can get hard.
We'll do that later. What's this? Oh, church. Oh, what's this? Two months. So it was 2 months ago when I showed up here. So around September, we were here.
It was like after Angelica left.
Yeah, yeah. He did mention that, and they skipped it. Lisa? Wow.
She's praying so intently. Thinking about it, she must be even more distressed right now than I am.
Why, hello, Reen. You're looking rather well today. Much better than you were yesterday, at any rate.
I feel loads better, actually. Thanks. How about you? Are you managing all right here? I'm guessing life in a tiny village like this is harder than you're used to. If there's anything I can do to make things easier for you, though, don't hesitate to let me know.
Oh, not at all. I've been simply loving my stay here. The scenery is stunning. The hot springs are oh so soothing. To say nothing of your mother's spectacular cooking. I'm having the time of my life here. I almost envy Elise for growing up in such a wonderful place.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Still.
On top of all that, I was able to reunite with you here. Oh,
Wow.
and meet a mysterious talking cat, too. Not everyone gets to do that now, do they? I still haven't had the pleasure of meeting that Ashen Knight of yours, however.
Huh?
Perhaps I might have the chance once he wakes up? I suppose I can dream.
Well...
It's not what you think. What are you doing, Reen? You just insulted a little girl.
I realize I'm the last person who has any right to say this, but there's no need to force yourself to bottle everything up and put on a brave face. I know how worried I am about my classmates, so I can only imagine how you must feel.
Oh, she's gonna cry. Reen. It's probably
I'm so sorry.
it's probably just a facade so she could get close to Reen like
Supposed
this.
to be royalty. I shouldn't be getting
Damn,
worked up
son.
about something
That's
like
cold.
this, but just thinking of what my family must be going through is just too much to bear.
But that's also true.
Cedric
Her
and
family is captive.
we had a fight on the morning it all happened. I was
Huh?
planning to make up with him that evening, but I
I'm sure he won't hold that against you. You'll be able to make up with him next time you see him. I'm sure that'll be sooner than you think, too. In the meantime, there's no need to force yourself to seem like being apart from them isn't bothering you. Royalty or not, no one would blame you for being worried or upset. And every single one of us here wants to do what we can to help you.
Thank you. I'm fine now. I hope I don't sound ungrateful, but I think you should be spending more time with Elise rather than me. This is your first chance in a while to spend some quality time together. I'd hate to take that away from her.
Why? I mean, it's true that she's a little more dependent on me than you'd expect for a girl her age, but that doesn't mean she needs me hovering around her all the time. Then again, she did seem more shaken up than usual. Maybe you're right. I should try and cheer her up while I still can.
That's not exactly what I meant.
Reen.
Oh, this is so difficult on a fair maiden's heart, I hope you know. You're just making me wish you were my brother all the more.
What?
Why?
Why are you such a weird girl? With a big brother complex, both of you.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, she does
Uh.
act like her, like Oliver, kind of a little bit.
Oh, here you are, Elise. Wasn't expecting to find the two of you together.
Well, it's quite cold outside, so I thought I'd come and give Celine some warm milk.
Well, Celine could just be inside, and she wouldn't be cold. Now,
I keep telling her that she doesn't need to go out of her way for me, but she won't listen. The steam here is plenty to keep me warm. Oh no, that wouldn't do at all. You saved my brother's life. At least allow me to try and make your stay here in Ymira.
Celine saved my life?
Yeah, remember? The shield?
When exactly did this happen?
You don't
I
remember
told her
that?
nothing of the sort. I keep trying to tell her it's not true, but she won't believe a word I say.
But she did.
Is something the matter?
Nope, not a thing.
I'd really
Reed,
rather you didn't act
she
like I
did.
saved his life, though. Besides, if anything, I should be the one who owes you. What do you mean? Nothing. Forget I said anything. The milk's cooled down a little now, so I'm going to have some. Thank you.
Thinking back on it, didn't Elise later say she spotted a cat when she went into the old schoolhouse?
Oh, yeah.
That better not have been who I think it.
Don't give me
Oof.
that look. I wouldn't have let her in there if I didn't think it was safe, you know? I was
He's
I
tight.
just had such a half-hearted reaction to that door, so I started getting impatient and
I can't believe you. She could have.
she wasn't in any danger, honestly. The Guardian in there was designed not to attack people unrelated to the trial. It didn't touch her even when she was right in front of it, right? That's proof enough.
So, me then.
I'm sorry, okay?
But not her. Okay.
I never should have done it to begin with. Emma's lectured me over and over about it, too.
You're sorry. You.
I'm not sure why you're whispering to one another, but regardless, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did.
But they're not whispering because you're actually closer to the damn cat than Reen is.
Like I said before, I want to make your stay a comfortable one. Whatever you need, please don't hesitate to ask. It's okay, really, and, sorry. Why are you sorry?
Well, she does genuinely seem to regret what she did, and at least didn't come to any harm. I guess I'll let her off this time. I really do have one amazing little sister. Compared to her, I'm...
What? You're what? He is getting the water. Okay. You put your feet in there. Wait, we're not doing this yet. Oh, nice. Wow. Okay. Rini, what? Wow. What? Oh. Bitch, I almost died. I almost died, bitch. Talking about souvenirs, you're crazy. Wow, look, they play pool here. I'm guessing this is man. And this is women. Wait, what?
No.
What is this? A bar, nice. What? Can you give me some? Oh no, I lost it. Thank you. Nice. Thanks. Okay. Unique.
Okay, let's give this a try. Well, how about that?
Nice.
Okay, let's give this a try. Okay, let's give this a try.
Oh look, it's Annabelle. What's she doing here? Huh?
I.
So, did she marry? She married the guy? Thank you. Thanks. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
So she got married to Kenneth. And Annabelle is now the one that I go to spend the points on
Oh,
instead of
I could
my
probably
boy.
fish here. Caught one. Not bad.
Oh, it's that time. Give me a sec.
Been that time for 10 minutes.
Okay, we're good.
Caught one. Not bad. Not bad.
So you already went to the Phoenix Wings before.
Yep, but now it's time to actually take a bath. The hot springs. Oof, let me join the girls one. Guess not.
Bro, this kid is etchy as hell.
Shut up. I'm guessing class 7 enjoyed these hot springs before. 2 months ago.
Yeah, it was good times, right?
You
You
really
came here
can't
with
beat
Crow.
an outdoor hot spring. Feels like all the fatigue that's been building up inside me is melting away. I don't think I realized just how exhausted I was until I came in here. Still, what am I supposed to do now? Chancellor Osborne's been shot, the capital's been occupied, and now even Trista and the Academy are under the Noble Alliance's control. Then there's Crow. I was practically a joke. I didn't stand a chance against him. Even borrowing the power of something like a divine knight wasn't enough to fight him on equal terms. Far from it. It was hopeless from the start. I didn't realize before,
Fucking
but
girl.
he was holding back against me the whole time. Even without that trump card of his, he could have defeated me effortlessly. And yet there was me, all happy, thinking that I'd won, right before he knocked me back with a single blow.
Yeah, me too.
If only I wasn't so weak. If only I'd been able to hold my ground. Maybe things would have been different. Instead, I ended up running away and leaving everyone else behind. There's no point in blaming how things ended on Celine or Valamar. None of this is their fault. This is all on me. Because of that, I've lost everything. I finally found a place where I felt I belonged, and people to share it with, and I lost it all. I thought my life was finally gaining some direction, but now I feel totally lost again.
Rain?
Why is there a girl in the guy's
Bro,
why are you
Sorry
here?
for bothering
we
you.
watched enough anime, bro. Why are you
Please.
questioning it?
Did you want to use the springs too?
Why is she here though?
I
Oh wait,
heard you
is
were
shared?
here. So I thought that perhaps I could come and join you.
I mean, I know we used to come in here together when we were kids, but we're a little old for that now, don't you think? I'm not so sure it's the best idea.
Please, we're siblings. There's no need to feel so self-conscious. And you must be exhausted after all that's happened. So I thought the least I could do was come and wash your back for you.
Wow. Some cliche Japanese anime shit. In a Japanese game, of course.
You know, it's in everything, bro. Like, you gotta let them have it. It's in everything.
But why is it that the girls and the guys' bath, it's a shared
The
onsen,
water's
basically.
nice and toasty, huh?
It's a shared hot spring.
Truth be told, I haven't taken a dip here for some time. I'd forgotten how pleasant it was to sit here and admire the snow.
Yeah, same here. Bathing during the fall when the leaves are changing has its charms, but something about watching the snow really relaxes me. And it's plenty relaxing even without a bottle of sake in hand, despite what Master Kafai might tell you.
He's always been a heavy drinker.
Where is he
To
anyway?
say nothing of the fact that Father can never turn down the opportunity to help him finish a bottle or three whenever he visits.
I'm sorry. You came out here because you were worried, didn't you?
Oh no, not at all. That wasn't why I came here at all. It's just
I
that
came here because I'm your little sister, and I love you.
You're not the
And
only
not
one.
in a
It's like
family
everyone I
kind
meet
of
has to
way.
go out of their way for me. It's how things have been for my whole life. How everyone feels like they have to be around me.
what do you mean?
It happened the day Dad picked me up in that blizzard 12 years ago. It happened the day when I lost control
My
and
boy
scared
was
you
15.
8 years ago.
Oh, that was 8? Okay.
It happened the day Master Kafai cut short
Barely
my
10.
years of training. It even happened only last month, when everyone risked their lives so that I, and I alone, could be saved.
That's not...
Looking back on my life, I've been too fortunate for my own good. All I've done is
You
bask
think
in the
you've been
kindness of
fortunate?
everyone I know, giving nothing worthwhile in return. On the contrary, I've brought nothing but misfortune to them instead. Like I'm some kind of curse.
Shut up. Yeah, tell him, Elise.
I don't have the right to be treated kindly. I don't deserve to have others putting themselves out for me. Not when I seemingly can't do a thing to return that kindness and am too weak to fight for them when they need it most. None of this should have ever happened. If I'd known it would, if I'd known things would ever become like this, then I'd never have gone to the academy to begin with.
Stop.
Yeah.
Do you
Stop.
seriously mean all that you
Stupid.
just said? The right to be treated kindly? And who exactly decides who has that right, whatever that's supposed to be? I don't look out for you because I expect something in return or because I want you to defend me. Acts of kindness aren't debts to be repaid. I look out for you because I care about you, because you're important to me. And I'm sure that Mother, Father, Master Kafai, your classmates, and all of your other acquaintances feel the same. So please, from the bottom of my heart, please don't say that you don't have the right to be treated kindly. Of course you do. You just don't realize it. You care so much about the people who matter to you. So why can't you understand that those people care just as much about you? Think back
I have
to
a
that day
feeling
when you were separated from your classmates.
that the princess is gonna show up.
What kind of expressions did they have when you parted from them?
They... They all believed that we'd see each other again. That no matter what happened along the way, we'd all be reunited. And that one day, we'd move forward together as a class again. Just like we did before. Maybe there's nothing wrong with feeling lost and impatient from time to time. I believe in all of them. And if they see me as worthy of their trust, then I'd like to try and believe in myself too. We're classmates. And more than that, we're friends. So long as I keep moving forward, I'm sure that somewhere, someday, our paths will cross again.
You can let go of
So
my
too,
hand now.
Rean.
Thanks, Elise. I feel like you gave me exactly what I needed to move forward.
Thank you for letting
You
go.
don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything. All I did was remind you of something you already knew. It was your time at the academy that gave you what you needed. I admit, I am a little envious of your classmates, though.
And she goes like, "Oh my god, he's patting
Still,
my hand."
I'm really thankful to have you in my life. I might not be the most dependable brother in the world, but I'd appreciate it if you kept looking out for me. And while it might be a ways away, I'll keep striving to be an older brother you can be proud of.
I'm always proud of you, you know? And of course I will. I see all's well that ends well.
Didn't I say she was gonna show up?
Your
With the
Highness?
freaking cat.
And you've brought Celine too.
Hope you don't mind us barging in.
I mean, I guess.
What brings you here? I heard that you were both here from Toval, so I thought I might come along and see how everything was going. Besides, how could I pass up a chance to help cheer up Rean? And oh, what a heartwarming sight I happened to stumble upon during my humble quest. Considering you were waiting for the perfect time to make your grand entrance, stumbling is a stretch.
You were waiting.
Were you listening in the whole time?
Yes.
Elise, have you ever known me to be so unladylike? But I see you've done a fine enough job for the both of us. Oh, the bond between siblings is truly a miraculous thing. Not only do you share an unwavering kinship, but you'll always have the tender embrace of skinship within reach.
Like, bro, you got a brother. You have two brothers. How about you go?
I'm so jealous.
You have two brothers though.
I still. Elise is one thing, but I'm not entirely comfortable sharing the springs with you, Your Highness.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
This is the bath. Ranks are stripped once our clothes are, as far as I'm concerned.
What?
That
That's how it
being
works?
said, may I join Elise in washing your back as well? This
What?
would make the perfect chance for us to finally strengthen our bond as honorary siblings. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
Your Highness, please!
Stay away from me.
I'm sorry, okay?
Huh?
About, you know, things. I'm not exactly all that cognizant of human feelings and the like. Emma often points out as much.
I'm not comfortable with a gap that's showing up between Reen's legs and the girls in the bath. It's kind of weird.
Thinking back, I have done some things that were probably quite insensitive in your eyes.
Look at you.
Huh?
She's like, what?
If anything, I should be the one apologizing. I shouldn't have taken my frustrations out on you like that. Can you forgive me?
Forgive you? Why would I need to? I really don't get you sometimes.
Okay.
What was that? That sounded like...
I know exactly what that was.
What is that?
It's that
What?
magic knight we ran into on the way down the mountain.
But
I
how?
had a feeling Toval's art wasn't enough to finish it off. But the fact it's still active isn't the only problem. It sounds like it's coming this way.
Oof. It's like, it sounds like it's looking for me. That's what it sounds like. He wants to kill me. He knows that I'm an awoken person. I'm an awakener. There you go. I guess. Yep. Wow, it's like I told them to put that in the script. What? How about you let me go and take care of it? They don't have to leave the village. Yep. Yeah, Twa, come with me. You're saying Sarah is better than you?
Sounded so happy.
Yes, because I already knew he was gonna come with me. I already knew it. But this just confirms it.
Yeah, you already knew it? Okay.
This is what I didn't know. I didn't think Elise was gonna come. But I already knew that I was gonna play with Toval at some point. And it was gonna be here, the prologue. What?
Told you, son. Reen wasn't the only one that knows the 8 leaves, 1 blade.
Yeah, but Reen was the one that taught her.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm so proud of you, daughter. It looks like she has the same eyes as her dad. And the same hair as her mother. She has an Arcus? You're saying that she's stronger than you, Taval? That's cool. That's what I'm saying. She has an Arcus. Oh. So then the princess can also fight.
P.
Whoa, she even has an S break.
Does she? What is it?
And she's only 15 years old, fam. She's gonna
Are you-
be. She has more potential than Reen.
She's like the same age as Fee, bro. Fee has S break.
Yeah, but Fee, she grew up with the Jaeger corpse. That's different, you know. She's been trained ever since she was little.
But so is Elise.
Yeah, but she was trained by a student of the 8 leaves, 1 sword style,
One blade.
1
Come on,
blade.
son.
It's so long. It's a long ass name. But
Just say
anyways,
the 8 leaves, though. Just say the 8 leaves. That's all you gotta say.
Reenie's not even a master, okay? And it's not like she has battle experience. She only trained with Reen. Meanwhile, Fee went on serious missions, like missions that could kill her and stuff. You know?
Yeah, I follow you.
Set. Magic attack. Line. Recovery. Nice. So I gotta heal. So she's like
Cures ailments too.
she's like a support and DPS character.
She's like a better Usus.
You think? I mean,
Nah, actually, I don't remember. I'm comparing her to Usus from the first game, not from this game.
SS. Resemble petals. Burn 100%. This guy SSS. Magic attack. Is he a support magic or something? ATS is pretty high. Yeah, he uses magic. Wow.
100% fucking seal. What is
I
that?
know, right? It's kind of OP. And look at this shit. 100% mute.
Oh my god. Magic defense down 50%. What? 3 turns.
Yeah, this guy is pretty OP.
That is so nutty.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some fun trying them out.
I guess it's good that they gave you basically 2 new characters to try out in the beginning.
That's a big ass sword. And my boy, what is that? That looks like a baton. Smash rod. What the fuck?
He's 47. Okay. She's 37. Oh, she's weak. Nah, that's fine.
Ooh, look at this shit. Thor's Military Academy. Saint Estrella Girls School. Racer Guild. Ooh, upgraded?
Oh, what is this? What is her master quartz and his master quartz?
Recover HP through offensive arts. So she has some kind of lifesteal when she uses arts. And my boy here, May prevent ailments and stat down. Cool.
Oh, that's pretty solid. You can't click them to see the arts of the oh, okay, there it is.
No, it doesn't show me exactly, but it's fine. My boy. Oh, I can link them. There's no links.
There's probably like a tutorial or some shit for it.
Alright. Oh, everybody. And there's a store right over there. Oh, Annabelle. Okay, I'll be back, homies. Oh. Wait, let me see.
Is there a? Oh, there is a button for it. Okay, I didn't know if there was like a button.
So Blue Block was here 2 months ago. I guess that's what happened.
Sure thing.
Oh shit. That's pretty cool, my boy.
Oh shit.
Here I
And
go.
then-
Ha, ha, sit, ha.
Is it tough? It doesn't look tough to me. Oh, here we go, links.
Almighty blow.
Level 3? I knew it was gonna be that high. I just had a feeling that it had to be, you know, because they're brother and sister.
Ha. Sit.
Please, allow
Ready to
me.
go. Here I
Stay back!
go. Ha, ha.
Right.
Bitch.
The advantage
Wait
is
for him to turn
ours.
around. There you go.
Ooh, I get rushed right away too. Nice.
Let's move. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
You're finished.
Oof.
Sure
Nice. Powerful strike. That wasn't even a finishing blow. That was a powerful strike. Alright, let's see what this boy has.
Right.
And my girl, let's see what she got.
I can do this.
She got mass speed.
Got you. I'm up.
Wait, so she uses thrust?
And slash. She does both.
You know what Tobal uses?
Thrust, pierce, and strike.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Huh? Oh. Twice OP then.
Facts.
Are you all right, Elise?
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
Just warms your heart, doesn't it?
If you say so.
Ew, he likes little girls? What is wrong with you?
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Please, allow me. There!
I'm up. 1, 2.
Here I go. Let's move.
Sure thing.
Nice.
Do this! Oh, goddess. Grant us a healing rain.
Thanks.
Ooh, lots of
My turn.
heal.
Ready to go.
Alright, let's see what else we got.
Try this.
What is that?
Fire!
Let's move. Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside. Sure thing.
My turn.
I can do this.
Bring it on.
Wow.
Here I go. There. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up. Please, allow me.
Ready to go. Ready to go.
Please, allow me. Now!
Got you. My turn.
Ready to go.
I can do this.
Here I go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Let's get him.
Let's move. All right.
Ready to go.
I can do this.
Nice.
Couldn't be more pleased with the outcome.
I'm up.
My turn.
Right. Let's get.
It's harder to get behind them. Get
My turn.
destroyed.
I'm up.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Wait, a dead
Sure
end?
thing.
We should cross the bridge we just passed.
Oh,
Here I go.
chest. I wonder what's inside.
The advantage is all.
Sure thing. Time to stop holding back.
Ooh. My boy uses magic like a pro.
This is gonna hurt.
Was that necessary?
Storm!
Damn.
Sorry, that's it for you.
Ooh, Elise leveled up.
Every little improvement counts. Oh, what a splendid chat.
Ooh, I should have saved it. I'm gonna get destroyed.
My turn. There.
Sure thing.
Whoa.
Please allow me.
Are you kidding me?
Sure thing.
Damn.
I'm not done yet.
Right. It's there. After me.
Right.
Nice. Oh no, a crit's coming. Oh, that hurt.
Heal you?
Thanks.
What? Let's go.
Sure thing.
My turn.
I'm up. That's that.
Great.
Nice. What is that?
Please allow
Ready
me.
to go.
My turn.
What the fuck?
Let's get started.
What is this? Oh my god.
Sure thing.
You suck.
One, two.
Oh
My
damn.
turn.
Huh.
Thank you very much. Ooh. Please allow me. Oh God.
Thanks. My turn.
Sure thing. Phew. That's that.
You're weak at least.
Now's our chance. Let's. My turn. Second.
Wow.
Sure thing.
Are you dead ass?
I can do this.
Ready to go.
Right.
My turn. Okay. Let's save the.
The wind seems to be picking up.
We should hurry before the sun begins to set. Bring it on.
Damn.
Let's move.
Please allow me.
What?
Ready to go.
Get countered? There you go.
I can do this.
Oh my god, it leaves. You're trash.
Here I go.
I'm up.
I can do this.
My turn.
Sure thing.
I can do this.
That was. Let's get it. Let's move.
Sure thing.
Right. Oh God.
Ready to go.
Here I go. Now's our chance. You're finished.
Oof, nice.
That was great, Elise.
Thank you so much. The advantage is ours.
Here I go. All
Ready to go.
I can do this.
got you.
Nice.
Sure thing.
Right.
Let's move. Now.
I'm up. Phew.
What? We don't stand a chance? What do you mean? Oh. Okay. Yep. Yo, Joel, you sleeping? My boy. My boy is snoring. I was just kidding. Yeah, it's that time of the year. Spring is here,
chest. I
my
wonder
boy.
what's inside. Right.
Oh my
let's get
god,
started.
man, that is
Let's
so
move.
much bull. They made it harder to get double advantage.
Right.
It's like they knew. They're like, ooh, we made it too easy. Or it might be because of the difficulty. Actually. Yeah, that might be it. Ooh, you didn't get counter?
Thanks.
Link
Sure
ability.
thing.
Thank you.
Here I go.
I can do this.
Oh, she's not in range.
I'm up.
Counter? There we go.
My turn.
I'm up.
Let's move. Okay, it's safe for now. Great.
I think I'm at 9. I'll stop. Get ready for that open market. Do some cleanup. Get ready for bed.
So
Oh,
close.
what the hell?
Best get yourselves ready.
Ready to go.
The advantage is ours.
Let's move. All right.
I'm up.
I can do this.
Sure thing.
Please allow me.
Here I go.
Ready to go.
Please allow.
My turn.
Ready to go.
I can do this.
Here I go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Nice, nice. Oh, I forgot about it. Huh? What is this? Is this the thing that gave you your power? Ooh, you are cursed? So is that what cursed you then? And here we go, fam. Boss fight. And I didn't save it. Shit. Yeah, but you know that was part supposedly the tutorial. Alright, let's beat this
Stay
guy.
sharp,
I got
guys.
two 200s here. Somehow, he gets the first move. What an ass.
Please allow me.
Okay, Elise.
This is it.
Maybe I should have just rushed it. Here we go, let's do this.
Time to stop holding back.
That looks kind of cool how he's controlling it.
Rebellion Storm!
Yeah, he is actually. His master chords give him wind attribute. And I have a fire attribute.
I can do this.
Wow, 199. Did he just heal up?
I'm up!
I think he just healed up. Are you dead ass right now?
I can do this. This is it. Hey, after me.
That's a big fuck you.
Assume your stance.
Four 4K. Oh wow, at least without evasion. Encounter. Wow, carrying the team right now. What about you, Reen? Can you do any better than that?
Ready to go!
Blind, seal, but it doesn't do chef for him. It's fine. It's fine. And he's gonna get 50% healing.
Here I go!
It's fine.
Sure thing!
That's perfect. %100% seal though. Oh no.
Please allow me.
Let's move!
Thank you very much.
Whoa, almost killed her.
Thanks! Sure thing!
My boy, you better do something.
Try this! Fire!
Oh
Thanks! My turn! Now's our chance! My
Oh,
turn!
that's an annoying ass attack, yo.
I'm up!
You're annoying.
no! Please allow me.
You're annoying, bro.
My turn! Now's our chance! Sure thing!
Right.
Thanks! Here I go!
Oh my god, he heals so much.
Ready to go!
What the fuck? Damn, this has to be the most annoying first boss of any game ever.
My turn!
Like, what the fuck?
All ready to go!
That stupid ability.
Right.
Oh,
Here I go!
yeah. And then look at this boy. Ooh, he missed. Get countered. Let's go. Rush, 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 rush. And my boy over here with the crit.
Right.
Yo, the link. Yeah, I know. I literally thought about it as soon as I crit, as soon as he hit. I literally thought about it as soon as he hit.
I'm up.
Here we go.
My turn.
Please allow me.
Oof. Oof.
Thanks.
What I needed.
Ready to go.
That.
Here I go.
DK, I didn't plan it. Who the fuck you think I am?
I'm up.
Don't you know who I am, my boy?
My turn.
I can do this.
Okay, I think this is gonna kill him. Yeah. It didn't kill him, but he's one hit away. Alright, let's make this one a strong hit. Kamehameha! Why do you get so mad, man? Oh, look, I leveled up. Let's go. I haven't had a game over. Actually, I did have a game over. Damn. But it's fine. We got experience. Yeah, we got experience. It's fine. We got experience. You know, we're in hard. And then next game, we're gonna do Nightmare. Okay. Is it time to call Valimar? Is Valimar awoken? What the fuck? What the hell, dude? This is a prologue. Why are you giving me such a hard boss in the freaking prologue? Oh, here we go. Valimar.
My call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Oof, here he comes. It's like an episode of Power Rangers where you're fighting the boss, right? And then you defeat them. Yeah, you're about to defeat them, and then motherfuckers grow, and then you call your I don't know, what are they called? Yeah, there you go. You call your Megazord, and they come, and then you have a giants fight. Look at my boy. My boy is like mighty morphing into.
Am I seeing things?
I did not expect us to be using Valimar so early in the second game. But I'm guessing it's part of the tutorial, and I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of fights like this. And now Celine is with me all the time. Yeah, where you at, bro? How far are you now? He's like, I'm a hacker. Look how good I am at touching this keyboard with my eyes closed.
Yeah, he's recovered enough to fend off this guy at least.
Okay, if you say that.
Try and actually win this time, got it?
Wow, Celine, you're a bitch.
Not a
Fuck
problem.
you.
I'm counting on you, Valimar. Our target's the Magic Knight right in front of us.
Acknowledged. However, operational time is limited to a maximum of 300 seconds. Caution is advised.
Ooh, he sent me a link. Oh. Damn, dude. You're in Nightmare, right, Cloud? Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. This is gonna be a fun one. I would say
So
Emma
this is the
Emma is
Russian
important
knight?
in this fight.
I'd heard about it fighting against the Alliance forces trying to take over Tristram. Wow, this is something else.
Oh yeah, Emma. If you have Elliot, then oh, let me see your picture again. You should have her as one of your supports, I think. Oh wait, you have Alyssa though, because you're gonna need to use arts on him for one very annoying debuff that he has.
Are you really moving that, Rean?
Elise, Topal, I'll take care of this. Stay back.
Yo, for real, fuck Crow.
Roger that. Come on, Missy. We're gonna be in danger if we stay here.
Who do you have as your backup characters?
All right.
I'll have to rely on the unarmed form this time too. That's fine by me. Okay, here goes.
Here we
Alright,
go.
You ready?
That's new. That wasn't there before. Oh, no picture. Let me see this. Oh yeah, look, Elliot, Emma. Um, you can switch them out in the middle of the fight, and you could use either one. You can use her arts if you need them. Oh, and Emma's S-Craft. Emma's S-Craft will definitely help you with the debuff, because every time he used it on me, I use her S-Craft and it helped me out. It's because I got OCD. Okay, let me unmute you. You're gonna use motivate, then after motivate. Survive, okay.
Let's go.
Ooh, new stance. We're gonna guess the body. No, we're gonna guess the arm. Yeah, let's go.
It's working. Keep
Damn,
Just a
son.
little more.
11,000? Excuse me. You're too strong for me.
Let's go!
Is this hard?
You're not out yet. Keep
It's a
going.
hard mode, yeah, but
Is this actually hard?
I mean, you're still in the tutorial, my boy. Don't get cocky.
I was just saying, man.
Let's go!
Like, you did die in the prologue already once.
Yeah, but you know, it's because we didn't know that it was hard. We thought it was normal. But
Yeah,
then we realized that hard is actually normal.
Sounds like you think you can handle Nightmare.
I think that I will do Nightmare for the
did it.
third game, or at least for the fourth game.
Thank goodness.
We did it! Then Valdemar goes to sleep.
I think he's used up every last bit of the mana he recovered.
That was a close one.
You didn't have a weapon, and yet you still came out on top, Reen. Not half bad.
Ooh, that's a compliment. The first compliment I've ever heard from Celine.
Not that it means you're ready to take on the Azure Awakener. That's a ways away.
Okay, and then she has to ruin the
Yeah,
compliment.
I'll bet.
Combat efficiency demonstrated a 5% increase over the previous battle.
Oh.
I look forward to observing further improvement in the future.
So fucking Valdemar speaks to me then. He has an AI.
Sure. I hope I don't let you down. I barely know a thing about you, but even then, it's clear as day that you're far more reliable than I'll ever be.
What?
Well, it doesn't matter.
He's
how
a
it happens.
sentient being?
The fact is, we're now fighting alongside one another as both allies and friends. So don't worry. I'll do everything I can to become strong enough to draw out your full power. Strong enough to even win against Crow.
I shall await that day.
So we're gonna destroy Crow at the end of the game. Or something else is gonna happen.
Reen!
Hey there. You did great, champ.
I know I did.
Thanks.
I'm the best.
You didn't get
I'm
hurt at
Reed.
all, did you, Elise?
I'm fine. I'm more concerned about you. Are you feeling alright? I'd heard about what happened the last time you fought inside that thing.
I'm a little tired, but that's all. I probably wouldn't have gotten off so easily if things were anywhere close to being like last time, honestly.
As I've said once before, all damage taken by a Divine Knight is passed on to its Awakener. So take that as extra motivation to continue getting better at piloting him.
Ooh, another picture. What's this? Oh yeah. Welcome. Welcome to hell.
Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? Well, I'd have to improve my piloting skills to get things done anyway. I've got every intention of getting better.
You're sounding a lot more sure of yourself now.
Does that mean you're feeling better?
I guess.
Yeah, never better.
Yep.
If I want to reunite with the others, I need to keep moving forward. Sorry. I've got a feeling I'm just gonna be causing you a lot more grief in the future.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm plenty used to it.
Damn.
And besides, I'd like nothing more than for you to be reunited with your classmates.
Thanks, Elise.
You can be such a troublemaker.
What are you talking about,
Sounds
Celine?
like things
You're the
are all
worst.
wrapped up here.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh, Misty. Or
That can't be.
Dasher. Witch, whatever they call her.
Oh, not
Azure
now.
Abyss.
Oh, look.
Witch of the Abyss.
Rianos!
It's the bird I saw in the Capitol.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there, darling. Miss me? It's so lovely to see you again, Reen.
But now you're a hoe.
Is that bird talking?
After Celine, a bird shouldn't be any more surprising, but still. You've got some nerve showing yourself, Vita. Although not enough nerve to show up in person, apparently. So what does Ouroboros' oh-so-amazing second Anguis, the Azure Abyss herself, want with us?
What's an Anguis?
One of Ouroboros' top brass.
Oh wow. So she's like super bad guy. She's a super villain.
It's nice to see you again too, Celine. And while I know of them, I can't say I recall ever being formally introduced to Reen's adorable sister or that handsome bracer with you. I'm sorry that our first meeting had to be through my familiar.
Huh?
Misty. No. I suppose I should call you Vita now.
I think that what you're fighting is the shadow of that big ass mecha. Divine Knight. Of the big ass Divine Knight.
How did you know we were here?
We've been trying to find the whereabouts of the Ashen Knight for quite a while, you see. We've been searching for the past month since the Civil War began without any luck. But then we sensed an active magic knight in this area, and that was what finally led us to you.
I wasn't expecting our location to be discovered this quickly.
Really?
I got to see your battle with Crow too, incidentally. For it being the first time you've ever piloted a knight, you did rather well. If we're being objective, though, it was more akin to a tiger swatting away at a cub.
What are Crow and that Azure Knight doing now anyway? And what happened to everyone at the Academy?
I'm sure they're fine, Reen.
Don't know that.
Crow's been keeping himself very, very busy. The Noble Alliance forces see him as their little joker. They call him the Azure Chevalier now. I'm afraid I don't know anything about your classmates, though. Emma's in hiding now, too.
What's so funny, Cloud? Damn, that's gonna suck.
Still, if you want to know that badly...
Huh?
That didn't sound good.
That sounded like...
Gunfire.
That sounded like gunfire.
Damn, Cloud, you might want to
I
max
wasn't
out them
expecting you to arrive so
levels.
soon. It sounds like the Jaegers hired by Duke Alberea are here. I'm
What
guessing
the
it's
hell?
only a matter of time now before Princess Alphen is taken into their custody.
Jaegers!
Damn, Vita, you're a bitch, Vita.
Her Highness?
I used to like you, now I hate you.
I can assure you that I have nothing to do with what's happening over there. I think you're going to want to hurry, though. Perhaps if you run fast enough, you might be able to get back in time.
How dare she act like this is all some game?
Let it go, Celine. We've got to hurry.
Yeah, Her Highness and the rest of Ymir are in real danger if we don't get moving.
Right.
Okay. Oh, it's 9:20. Alright, I'm leaving it there for now. I'll try to start a little bit earlier later.
Alright, dude.
But this was a good start. And at least for now, it doesn't feel so hard. But we'll see. We'll find a new annoying boss sometime. Pretty sure. Well,
That's
anyways.
good though. I don't mean it's better that it's like not discouraging at all. 'Cause
Yeah, it just feels like it's more of the same. But we seem to be getting introduced to all of the latest things real quick. I'm thinking the second game is harder to learn than the first game. Because you get all that shit dumped on the first hour or so. But anyways, I'm ending the stream. See you later, Cloud. Good luck fighting the last boss.
to you, my boy.
Actually, that's not even the last boss, but good luck.